And then free space was crossed off too. So that was February.
Oh, I didn't give myself a free space.
You got to give yourself a free space. Add that in for next quarter.
Feels like you cheated, Amani.
I
I feel
didn't, I
cheated.
didn't cheat. This is
I
bingo.
feel
Bingo has a
cheated.
free
I feel
space. Welcome to another mini episode. It's Amani and Mandi, Mandi and Amani here. And today we have a fun conversation we're going to have. What are we talking about today, Mandi?
We are going to update on our bingo cards.
Yes.
So I don't know if everybody remembers at the beginning of the year, Amani forced me to do a bingo card that I didn't want to do, but then I did it and I was glad I did it. And so the bingo card is just some things that you want to accomplish this year, this month, this week, whatever that is. I did mine from, I wanted to accomplish it by June 30th. So I'm looking at my bingo card. And then I don't, Monty, was yours for the year or yours for a certain time frame?
Year, for the year.
Okay. So what do you think we should review what's on our bingo card first and then what we've like tracked through or what we're having difficulty with? Or how do you think we should do this?
I think we should just walk through first what you've crossed off. And
Okay.
we can mention what's on there, but just walk through what you've crossed off so far.
Okay. What have you crossed off, Amani?
I'll give you 3 so far.
Oh.
Okay. So first, get a colonoscopy.
You did it.
Yes, I did that. That was February. February is a month of appointments because also what was crossed off was visit the dentist. That was February. So that
Show us your teeth.
Yes, cheese. And then free space was crossed off too. So that was February.
Oh, I didn't give myself a free space.
You got to give yourself a free space.
I have 9 in there and no free space.
Okay, well, next time add that in for next quarter.
Feels like you cheated, Amani.
I didn't cheat. This is bingo. Bingo has a free space.
You did.
You cheated yourself, girlfriend.
I did.
What did you cross off?
I crossed off invest in a CRM. So I picked a new CRM.
Which one did you pick?
Ooh. HubSpot. I picked HubSpot. But here's why. Here's what I love. We looked at like 6 or 7 different CRMs and we looked at the functionality. So for me, between all the businesses, I take notes on every call and I have like all these Microsoft Word docs. So it's like the functionality to take notes on each call, the AI translation, the trackability to know where you're at with like each. So when you send a proposal, the follow-up, the what's next, you can also send emails through it. You can do email sequences through this. Then with some of the contracts, from the minute something is sourced to the very end, there's just so many steps involved. So the ability to track that and like have everything in one area. The other thing is when I'm traveling, like I'm going to Denver in a couple of weeks for a keynote speech, I love being able to track, okay, who do I know in Denver? Who are my clients in Denver that I want to see? Who are my vendors in Denver that I want to see? And just run a report by destination to be like, boom. So, it's not just a space to hold contacts. I mean, I have Wix for that. That's where my database is. But this is more of a business tracking, a true CRM, like a business tracking efficiency system. So, that'll be implemented by June.
Why did you choose HubSpot?
Well, a lot of my coaching clients are on HubSpot. So it gives me just an added layer of integration with my customers. Not integration like into their systems, but like to be able to be like, hey, do you put that on HubSpot? Or hey, do you know this functionality? Because I think the top salespeople in the world are the most organized. I don't think they're the best talkers or they're truly the best at sales. I think the people that get the most done are the most organized. So I like to better understand that functionality so I can enforce that with my sales coaching customers. Also, it's very intuitive. It's very easy to operate. And I had a couple people on my team do a demo and see how they liked it too. So yeah, that's where we ended.
Yep. All right. What else did you cross off?
Okay, I crossed off create my creative space. I finished that. I've been in my little creative space. I'm there every morning writing handwritten notes. I've got crazy art up in the walls. I've been reading in there. I've been meditating in there. I've been writing in there. I just was writing a speech there earlier this morning. And it makes such a difference for me to, I work in one space, but then I create in another space, where before I was doing everything in one
In one
space and
space.
it's just
Yeah.
bad for the brain. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well
my
done.
creative space is done. And then attend one creative experience. And that was built to speak that I went to in February. Yep.
Okay, you're on a roll.
I
Any
got
other
3 down.
for?
Yeah. Well, I got 3 down. I have my writing retreat. I did one writing retreat and I just booked another one. So I have to cross that out. I think that there's one thing that I'm really struggling with, but I shouldn't be, is I wanted to get 12 bike rides in by June 30th, and I'm only up to 6. I still have time. I can
You have
easily
2
get
months. Yeah,
more.
you have 2 months. Yeah.
I know, but I've been declaring Saturdays as my bike riding days. But what's happening is when I travel so much for work, I am making, I normally do my weights Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But when I'm traveling for work, then I'm swapping out the days that
Yeah.
I'm missing and I'm
Yeah.
doing a Saturday weights workout. I'm still working out, but I'm just trying to catch up with my missed classes so I can get my money's worth. Right. So, yeah, I think I can do 6 more rides before the end of June. It's just something I'm such a great bike rider. I just thought I'd be able to hit that faster. Um, and then my handwritten notes, I'm at 103.
Wow.
And I wanted to have 182 done by
Okay.
the end of June. So I'm in a good
Oh
stretch
yeah,
for that.
you're well. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think the only other 2 for me that are checked off. I went to a new music show in Vegas. I saw Keith Sweat and Joe. That was great.
Ooh.
And then the professor interview. I did that one last week.
You did that. So cross
Yeah,
it out. So
it's
what's
crossed.
left for you? What's
Oh, I
open?
have go to the spa, visit a foreign country, book a diamond level client, make the trivia game, read 20 books, visit a new state, go on 4 dates, learn how to cook a new dish, buy more stocks, invest in crypto, take a Spanish class, finish 6 months of strength training. I'm already through 3.
Good job, Amani.
Road trip, platinum level client, reconnect with an old friend, live improv, annual physical, and I think there's a couple more here. Live improv show, teach 6 total classes. I'm 2/3 of the way there,
Nice.
and create a new class based on my book.
How many squares do you have on your bingo card?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25.
I have 9.
Well, it's for the year. Yours is for the quarter.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I just feel
Yeah.
like I just have 9. You're right. So
Yeah.
I'll do more it's for the first half of the year. So I'll
Yeah.
do more the second half of the year. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's good.
At your own pace. Okay. If you're watching or listening and want to share with us, if you have a bingo card, what your progress you're making and how you're doing with your goals for the year, leave us a comment, shoot us a note. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe on the platform you're watching or listening on. And with that, we will see you next time for another mini episode. Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
everybody. Go bingo cards.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in to Adventures in Business. Don't forget to rate and review our podcast on the platform that you're currently listening it on. And don't forget to share it with your friends and anybody that might be as much of the business nerds as Amani and I are. See you next time for another captivating interview.